Hey, good to see you. I want to talk to you about the SVS SB-1000 Pro, because once you spend a few weeks with it, sound stops being something you just hear, it becomes something you actually feel. If you're the kind of person who notices when sound is thin, flat, or lacking, and you're done saying, good enough, this is for you. The person who wants their movies to hit like they were made for a theater, their music to vibrate through the walls, and their space to feel alive. Before you go any further, check the current price and make sure they haven't run out. These tend to move quickly. You probably got to this point after years of hearing bass that sounded weak. Maybe films felt light, songs lacked depth, or scenes didn't give you that gut punch you wanted. I know, that used to be me. Then I plugged in the SB-1000 Pro, and everything shifted. The moment I hit play on a movie, when those low tones came in, deep, tight, confident, I realized I had outgrown the compromise phase. Suddenly my living room felt bigger. Sound had weight. Explosions in movies didn't just whisper, they landed. The music didn't just play, it shook the floor. And after a long day, I felt it the way I feel a good stretch, satisfying, grounding, powerful. With daily use, gaming, late-night movie marathons, music sessions while cooking, this subwoofer kept up. More than that, it convinced me I'll never go back. That sensation when low-end hits just right, once you felt it, you don't settle for shallow sound anymore. If you're thinking about waiting, maybe check price again now. Don't let it slip while you hesitate. You might worry, is a sealed subwoofer going to make a big difference? I asked the same question, but the truth is, the SB-1000 Pro doesn't just boost bass. It delivers precision. Clean power. A tight punch that doesn't rattle your walls, but fills the room with presence. What surprised me most was how defined the bass stays. No muddy boom. Just clean, deep tones that add dimension to everything, from dialogues to drum beats. It's a bass that doesn't overpower, but completes. Owning this gives you something real. You feel the difference in the tone, the depth, the atmosphere. You feel like you own sound again. And that kind of upgrade changes how you enjoy every moment at home. You get solid, room-filling lows that don't overwhelm. You get clarity even at high volume. You get tight bass that respects mids and highs. You get cinematic weight in music. You get an audio experience that earns respect. If there's one minor trade-off, it's that once you've heard this bass, you'll start hearing how thin everything else sounds. That's not a fault, it's growth. But in the end, you stop comparing gear. You recognize the sound you deserve. You pick what gives you real presence. And you settle for nothing less. If you're ready for that feeling, check the link, grab the SB-1000 Pro while it's available, and let your next movie hit you like it should.